Before McDonald's, most restaurants were slow, inconsistent, and inefficient. Customers waited a long time, menus were huge, and food quality varied wildly from cook to cook. Dining out was an experience, not a quick solution. There was no system, no speed, and no predictability. The industry lacked a scalable model that could deliver the same meal fast, cheap, and reliably every single time. This gap in the market was invisible to most people because it felt normal, but inefficiency at scale is opportunity in disguise. No one had yet applied industrial thinking to food service. Restaurants were run like kitchens, not like production lines. That blind spot opened the door for a revolutionary idea: treat food preparation like a factory, not a craft. Richard and Maurice McDonald were not flashy entrepreneurs or marketing geniuses. They were practical, process-driven thinkers obsessed with efficiency. After struggling with traditional restaurant models, they decided to rebuild everything from scratch. Their goal was simple: serve food faster, cheaper, and more consistently than anyone else, without sacrificing profitability. Instead of chasing trends, they focused on operations. They reduced complexity, studied workflow, and analyzed movement inside the kitchen like engineers. Every step an employee took was measured and optimized. Their genius wasn't invention of the burger, but the invention of a repeatable system that turned cooking into a controlled, predictable process. The speedy service system was the foundation of modern fast food. Inspired by factory assembly lines, the brothers redesigned the kitchen so each worker performed a single specialized task. One grilled patties, another added toppings, another wrapped burgers. This division of labor eliminated confusion, reduced training time, and dramatically increased output. By removing customization and focusing on uniformity, they achieved something revolutionary: speed with consistency. Customers didn't wait 20 minutes. They got food in seconds. The kitchen became a machine, and employees became operators of a system rather than chefs making individual decisions. Efficiency replaced artistry, and profits followed. One of their boldest moves was drastically shrinking the menu. They cut everything that slowed production and kept only the best-selling items: burgers, fries, and drinks. Fewer options meant faster service, lower inventory costs, and less waste. Simplicity allowed them to master execution and deliver the same experience every time. Most businesses think more variety attracts more customers. The McDonald brothers proved the opposite: focus creates profit. By specializing, they improved quality control and speed simultaneously. Customers didn't feel limited. They felt served quickly. This principle, doing fewer things extremely well, became one of the core secrets of scalable business. McDonald's was never designed for gourmets. It was built for families looking for affordable, predictable meals. Clean spaces, bright colors, and friendly service made parents feel comfortable bringing their children. This positioning created massive demand because they targeted everyday people, not elite diners seeking culinary innovation. By understanding middle-class needs, they unlocked scale. Families value speed, price, and reliability more than complexity. McDonald's delivered exactly that. This focus turned the brand into a routine part of daily life, rather than an occasional luxury. Habit, not exclusivity, became the foundation of their long-term power. Ray Kroc was a struggling milkshake machine salesman when he discovered the McDonald brothers' restaurantine. 1954. What amazed him wasn't the food, but the system. He saw lines of customers being served in seconds with identical products. Where others saw a successful local restaurant, Kroc saw a scalable empire that could spread across the entire country. Kroc believed the real opportunity was not in running one perfect store, but in replicating thousands of them with military precision. He envisioned highways filled with identical golden arches, each delivering the same taste and speed. His ambition was far bigger than the founders, and that difference in vision would reshape the company forever. The McDonald brothers were brilliant operators, but cautious businessmen. They valued stability, quality control, and a manageable number of restaurants. Ray Kroc, on the other hand, was relentless and expansion-obsessed. He pushed for aggressive franchising and national growth, creating tension between protecting the system and multiplying it at high speed. This conflict represents a classic entrepreneurial divide, builders versus scalers. The brothers perfected the machine. Kroc wanted to mass-produce it. Eventually, ambition overpowered caution. Kroc bought them out and took full control, proving that in business, the person with the biggest vision and highest risk tolerance often ends up with the empire. Franchising allowed McDonald's to expand using other people's money and effort. Instead of funding every new location themselves, they partnered with franchisees who invested their own capital. In return, those owners followed strict rules, paid fees, and maintained brand standards. This model combined centralized control with decentralized financial risk. This approach turned expansion into a multiplication engine. Every new franchise meant faster growth without crushing corporate debt. It also created highly motivated operators, since their income depended on performance. McDonald's wasn't just opening restaurants. It was building a global network of entrepreneurs working under one powerful system. What made McDonald's unstoppable wasn't the taste of its burgers, but the precision of its operating system. Every detail was documented, from grill temperatures to pickle placement. Restaurants were designed for workflow efficiency, not personality. This level of standardization meant any location could reproduce the same results, regardless of who was working. Systems create scale because they reduce dependence on talent. Instead of needing star chefs, McDonald's needed people who could follow procedures. Training became faster, mistakes became rarer, and quality became predictable. The company proved a powerful business lesson. A great system can outperform great individuals over the long run. Few people realize McDonald's is as much a real estate company as a restaurant chain. Under Kroc's strategy, the corporation bought the land and buildings, then leased them to franchisees. This gave McDonald's long-term assets and steady rental income, while also maintaining leverage over operators who depended on those locations. This structure created financial power beyond food sales. Even if a restaurant struggled, the property still held value. Over time, McDonald's accumulated prime real estate in high-traffic areas worldwide. The brand wasn't just selling meals. It was building one of the most valuable property portfolios in corporate history. McDonald's success depends on extreme operational discipline. From employee uniforms to cooking timers, everything follows strict guidelines. Inspections are frequent, and deviations are corrected immediately. This culture of control ensures that a burger in Tokyo tastes like one in Chicago, protecting brand trust across thousands of locations. For entrepreneurs, this shows that freedom inside a system can destroy consistency. McDonald's chose reliability over creativity at the store level. Innovation happens centrally, while execution remains rigid. That balance between controlled operations and strategic evolution allowed the company to grow without losing its core identity. The Golden Arches became more than a logo. They became a global symbol of familiarity. Visible from highways and city streets, they signal speed, affordability, and consistency. This visual identity helped travelers choose McDonald's even in foreign countries, reducing uncertainty and turning brand recognition into a competitive advantage. Strong branding reduces decision fatigue. Customers don't need to research. They already know what to expect. Over decades, the arches were reinforced through advertising, packaging, and architecture. The logo became a shortcut for trust, proving that in large markets, visibility, and recognition can be as valuable as product quality. McDonald's understood early that children influence family spending. Playgrounds, mascots, and the Happy Meal created emotional connections at a young age. By turning meals into fun experiences, the brand built nostalgia and loyalty long before customers made independent financial decisions. This strategy wasn't just marketing. It was long-term customer acquisition. Adults often return because the brand feels familiar and comforting. By embedding itself in childhood memories, McDonald's secured future demand. Emotional branding, not just advertising reach, became a powerful driver of lifetime customer value. McDonald's restaurants are carefully designed to encourage fast eating and constant customer flow. Bright lighting, limited comfort seating, and clear pathways reduce the desire to linger. Every design choice supports turnover, allowing more customers to be served each hour. This increases revenue per square meter and keeps lines moving, reinforcing the brand promise of speed and convenience. Even menu boards and ordering systems are built for speed. Combo meals simplify decisions, reducing hesitation at the counter. Limited customization keeps preparation predictable and fast. This environment trains customers to expect efficiency and behave accordingly. Over time, the physical space itself becomes part of the business model, shaping consumer behavior to maximize operational performance. As McDonald's expanded internationally, it faced a major challenge: adapting to local cultures without losing its core identity. The solution was a balance between standardization and localization. Core items, like the Big Mac, remained consistent worldwide, while regional menu variations respected local tastes, religious rules, and eating habits. This strategy made the brand feel both global and familiar. Customers could explore new flavors while still trusting the overall experience. Operational systems, training, and branding remained unified, ensuring efficiency everywhere. McDonald's proved that true scale comes from protecting the core while flexibly adjusting the surface to fit different markets. Over time, McDonald's brand became stronger than any individual product. Customers often choose it not because it is the best burger available, but because it is predictable. Trust in consistency reduces perceived risk, especially when traveling or in a hurry. The logo itself signals a safe, known option in an uncertain environment. This shows a powerful business principle. Branding can outweigh product superiority. Emotional familiarity, convenience, and reliability often matter more than gourmet quality. By delivering the same experience millions of times, McDonald's transformed its name into a guarantee. In large markets, perception and trust can become more valuable than taste alone. As the company grew, it faced increasing criticism over nutrition, obesity, and labor practices. Documentaries and public debates questioned its impact on public health. Instead of collapsing under pressure, McDonald's adapted by adding salads, fruit options, and clearer nutritional information, showing that large corporations must evolve to survive public scrutiny. This response highlights resilience as a form of corporate power. The brand protected its core business while adjusting its image and offerings. By making incremental changes rather than radical transformations, McDonald's maintained profitability and relevance. Survival at scale often depends on controlled adaptation, not dramatic reinvention. McDonald's continues to innovate through technology and service models. Self-order kiosks, mobile apps, and delivery partnerships modernize the customer experience without changing the core menu drastically. These innovations improve efficiency, reduce labor pressure, and increase average ticket size through upselling built into digital interfaces. The key is that innovation serves the system, not the other way around. New tools are adopted only if they strengthen speed, consistency, or margins. This disciplined approach prevents costly experiments that dilute the brand. McDonald's shows that innovation becomes powerful when it reinforces a proven business engine instead of replacing it. McDonald's teaches that systems outperform talent in scalable businesses. A repeatable process allows average employees to deliver above-average results. Entrepreneurs often focus on product perfection, but operational design determines long-term growth. When a model can be copied reliably, expansion becomes a matter of discipline rather than constant reinvention. Another key lesson is leverage. Franchising, branding, and real estate allowed McDonald's to grow using other people's capital and effort. Smart structures multiply impact without multiplying risk at the same rate. True business power often comes not from working harder, but from designing models that work for you at scale. McDonald's dominance was not built on culinary excellence, but on mastering a business model. By combining systems, branding, real estate, and scale, the company created multiple layers of income and control. This structure made it resilient, adaptable, and financially powerful beyond what a simple restaurant chain could achieve. The ultimate lesson is that power in business comes from ownership of the system, not just participation in it. McDonald's owns the brand, the processes, and often the land itself. That control transforms daily burger sales into long-term wealth and influence, proving that structure creates power more reliably than product alone.